When it comes to manifestation, there are true rituals or practices that you can do that are really simple and easy to take your remastery of manifestation to a whole new level. And that is simply visualizing in the morning when you wake up and visualizing at night before you go to bed. Now, understand that it is so simple to simply just wake up, but still continue to lay in bed while you're almost in that dreamlike state, and think about the things that you wish to achieve and make sure that you're clear about what that is and your intention behind it. Make sure that you're connected with the emotions associated with you achieving that thing. And so as you are laying in bed, almost at the edge of that dreamlike state, but still awake, you want to visualize yourself in as many details and as many nuances as possible, achieving that thing, having that thing already yours. And as you visualize that thing, what you're doing is you're anchoring in the reality of that thing created, of you, right? The person you are to be in order to create that. You are visualizing all of those things, and you're anchoring and rewiring your brain to align with that reality. And so as you set out throughout the rest of the day, you are also continuing to practice your visualization, but recognize that when you do it in the morning, when you wake up, you are more effectively affecting and reprogramming your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is responsible for your beliefs, responsible for your habits, and all the things that you do that aren't conscious, so to speak, right? The programs in your mind, the reflexes, the triggers, all the things that you do that you may not consciously be engaged in or participating in, but they're in the background happening almost on autopilot. So when you visualize the thing that you desire, when you visualize the thing that you have decided, before you are actually getting up out of bed, almost in that dreamlike state, you are actually programming this reality into your subconscious, making it a habit, making it a reality. And so as you still are going throughout the day, continuing to visualize, you are just reaffirming, you're just kind of sealing it in, but it is way more effective to do it in the morning and also at night. So at night, when the day is done and you're wrapping up your day and you have done everything that you needed to do you have done everything you needed to do that day in alignment, especially with the thing that you desire, you're going to conclude the day. You're going to conclude the day by wrapping it up in a space of gratitude, but also continuing to visualize the thing that you desire, visualizing the state by which you are going to create that thing. Now, recognize that this is you using your cognitive powers to actually see in the future and see who you are in the future. Because when you recognize and you have decided and you are committed to creating this thing, then there is nothing stopping you. So it's just simply a matter of time before you become that person or reach that goal, and recognize that becoming that person doesn't mean you necessarily become a different person. Really what we're talking about is becoming the true person you are, the true essence of who you are, because manifestation is simply the process by which you are unfolding, coming into self-realization. So recognizing that you have committed and decided upon this, and the visualization is just simply you aligning with the future in the present moment. Okay, so the two rituals are simply visualizing the first thing when you wake up in the morning and also visualizing at night. Because again, just like when you wake up in the morning, you are still in that dreamlike state and you're bringing that into this physical realm, right? But also at night, you're going into that dreamlike state, which means you are going further into the subconscious. Because as we sleep, that's basically what is there. That's basically what we're accessing. When we have dreams about random things, that's because those random things are in our subconscious, right? So when we have an intention or a thought and we're going into the subconscious deeper, as we go deeper into sleep, we're carrying that intention, we're carrying that energy, that frequency right, into the subconscious. So we are once again anchoring the mindset, the reality of the person and the thing, right, which we want to create, the person who we are to be, into our minds as a way of being. So when you utilize these two simple techniques, I mean, they're very simple, they're very lazy. All you have to simply do is laying in bed and just continue to visualize yourself with the thing as the person in the present moment. And therefore, you then align yourself with the creation, the materialization of that which you have decided, right, to create. For more insight, feel free to visit drabundant.com. Continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.